Again, these were store-bought potato, so I'm hoping, oh, look at that. These were red potatoes bought from the store. You know what? That's freaking awesome. Hey everybody, Greg here again. It's been 70 days since I potted up these potatoes in these 5-gallon pots, and it is time to check them out and hopefully harvest some potatoes. You can see they're at the point now where they are dying off, which is when you want to pull them. So I'm going to go through and see what we get. Hopefully we'll get some good potatoes out of these guys. These were actually store-bought potatoes that I chitted. I will post links down below from the original chitting and also from the original planting as well. And now it is time to harvest. So I'm going to move away for a second, and then we will start dumping these pots and see what we end up with. All right, we'll see you in a second. All right, I'm hoping you can hear me. If not, I'm going to do a voiceover on this. First thing I want to do is just chop off the plants themselves. You know when your potatoes are ready to harvest when they start dying off. So you can see these guys are definitely dying off. So even though it's only been 70 days, it's a little early, but I'm going to give it a shot and see what we end up with. So this is the first pot, and let's see what we end up with. All right, those are chopped. We'll get her dumped into the wheelbarrow here and see what we can find. Oh. Lots of roots here. The question is, are there any potatoes? Again, these were a store-bought potato, so I'm hoping, oh, look at that. These were red potatoes bought from the store. You know what? That's freaking awesome. Like I said, it's only been 70 days. I was a little surprised how short the time was on that, but I will take these guys. Another little guy. Some really tiny ones. There we go. So we're not getting huge potatoes, but I will take them regardless. I tell you, there's nothing like a fresh potato, baked, boiled, whatever. It's just such a different flavor you get from them. So fresh. It's so nice. Another little one there. No, another tiny one there. All right, so that's the first bucket. I'm going to get these into a container, and I'm going to remove this and put it back into the pot, and I'll be back with the next container. See you in a second. Okay, so here's the second container, second of 3. And again, we'll just clip off these guys at the top. This one's a slightly bit larger container. With any luck, maybe a little bit more potato. Excuse me for that little faux pas. All right, so let's get her dumped. that's coming here. Ooh, thinking that might be the original potato that we started with. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's a gorgeous potato right there. Nice red potato. Excellent. Another little guy here. A couple more. Right there. Is there any more? That's what we want to find out. Well, that could be it. Oh, that's not too good. Well, there we go. There's another one. There's a nice potato right there. Oh yeah. Yep. Couple more. Again, this was only 70 days. I'm not sure why. Honestly, it died off so quickly. Generally, you want it to go a good 90 days, whether it was disease or something. But regardless, I am able to harvest some potatoes out of it, so that's good. And actually have some potatoes ready to go. I still have time. You can plant potatoes in July in the area I'm in. I'm in zone 6A, Southern Ontario. So once the potatoes are ready to go, probably in about 2 days, I'm going to be repotting and have more potatoes coming again in about 3 months. So we'll just finish this off. Make sure I'm not missing any. No, she looks pretty full, pretty done. I'm going to take this guy out, and this soil will get put back in the pot. I will amend it a bit with some more compost, some more soil, and get it ready for the next round. So again, I'll be back in a minute when we'll pull the third pot. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so here's the third pot, and again we will chop off the green around the top that has died off, and we will see how we've done with this load. I have to say I'm impressed with what I've gotten. I mean, considering these are 4 to 5 gallon pots, you know, I've got a fair number of potatoes. At the end of the video, I am going to weigh them and give you an idea of how much I got. With the next load I'm doing, I have got enough going that I'm going to try probably doing more 5 gallon pots just to expand the amount of potatoes we end up with. So this was sort of an experiment, and honestly, I'm very happy with it, considering these were store-bought potatoes and they're producing. So anyway, let's get this dumped out and we'll see from there. That's unusual. Let's see what's in here. Feeling some. There we go. Yep. A couple other little guys. Nice little small and fresh. Pot they go. Again, after 70 days, I'm not sure why they finished up so early, but I will take that size. It's not an issue. Another little guy there. A couple little tiny guys. One thing I like about doing these in the pots is it's so easy. to just drop them in the wheelbarrow, go through the soil, pull them out. I'm not having to fork in the ground. I'm not piercing potatoes and causing blemishes. It's just simply reaching through and grabbing them, and I know they're good. There's no issue with hurting the potato at all. So, oh, there we go. This, again, one of the seed potatoes. And a couple of guys hanging off the side. There we go. Again, not huge, but you know what? These guys, drop them in the air fryer, they're just going to be so tasty. Alright, so that appears to be about it right now. I will grab the pan here, show you what I've got. So here's what we pulled. I will take it inside. I'm going to throw it on our scale, just see what we got. Yeah, there's a couple of pounds there maybe. So anyway, I'll be back in a second and we will look at the weight and what we pulled out of these 3 5-gallon pots. Alright, I will see you in a second. Alright, very impressed with this. We are just like 0.001 shy of 3 pounds of potatoes, which is okay in my mind based on those 3 containers I had. As I mentioned, I have more potatoes ready to go for the next round. I still have time. I still got about 3 months left before my first frost, so I may just go with a few more containers and try to get more potatoes. Now, normally, what you'd want to do is wipe these off. You don't want to wash them, but wipe the dirt off, set them in a cool, dark place, let the skins harden up, and then they will survive for months for you. However, since there's only 3 pounds, chances are we're going to enjoy them in the next couple of weeks, so I'm not too concerned about that this time around. But regardless, I'm looking forward to these guys. There's nothing, honestly, nothing like having fresh potatoes out of the garden. It's just surprising. You'd think potatoes doesn't really matter. It does. It definitely does. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. We will talk to you soon. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We will talk to you soon. Bye now.